Welcome back to day 2 for the top lessons that I learned while going through a divorce. Now, I mentioned yesterday that going through a divorce is one of the most difficult things that you can possibly go through. Even if you were the one that picked it, even if you were the one that filed, even if you think that you're prepared. But one of the reasons that I'm passionate about doing this mini series is because I want you to understand that the emotions you're feeling, the overwhelm and the frustration and the exhaustion that you're feeling is not something that says something's wrong with you, right? It's part of the experience and it's part of the process. One of the things that I often hear my clients say to me when they're expressing their overwhelm or their anger or their frustration with the ending of their marriage or their relationship is that they're frustrated with the idea and the sense or the belief that they have wasted time. This leads me to the second key lesson that I learned, or the greatest takeaway that I learned through the divorce process. And the truth is, there is no such thing as wasted time unless we classify it as such. You see, I'm a firm believer that everything in our life happens for a reason. Whether we understand it in the moment or whether we understand it 10 years down the road, everything happens for a reason. And so your marriage may not have gone the way you wanted to, but what did you gain from that marriage? Maybe you have beautiful children. Maybe you learned to stand up for yourself. Maybe you built more confidence after you left. Maybe by leaving, you learned what to look for in a new person and now you're happily remarried or in a happy relationship. Maybe you moved to a different city that you never would have been capable of moving to on your own. And now that you're there, you're having new opportunities for personal growth or expansion. Whatever it is, I want you to shift your perspective on thinking that you wasted time and allow yourself to think of what it was that you learned from the experience. The truth is, a lot of times we believe that situations happen to us. So, oh, woe, it's me. I went through this divorce. Or, oh, woe, it's me. My ex did this. Or, oh, woe, it's me. Life isn't going my way. But instead of looking at the bad in our life or the negative parts of our life or the ugly parts of our life or the embarrassing parts of our life as something that's happening to us, look at it as if it's happening for you. Seek to look out the positive parts of the experience that you've gone through. Identify the things that you've learned and taken away from that experience. Identify ways in which you have grown or strengthened your confidence or your self-esteem or strengthened your character because of that experience. When you seek to shift the perspective, it will allow you to look at it from a different lens and understand that there's a lot of growth that happens even in the bad, even in the ugly, even in the embarrassing. In fact, I learned more from rock bottom than I have ever learned from mountaintops. And I learned that after taking time to sit still and reflect on my own personal growth through and after my divorce process. Personally, if I never went through the divorce that I went through and experienced what I experienced during this process, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you sharing my story, but more importantly, sharing lessons that you can use and take away so that you can strengthen your overall well-being. And so for that, I'm grateful. If I had to experience that to be able to support, encourage, and motivate other women, then I'm so proud of that experience. Now, at the time, I didn't understand it, but now looking back, everything lines up and everything finally begins to make sense. So I challenge you today to shift your perspective and allow yourself to see that the divorce did not happen to you. It in fact happened for you. And I want to know, if you were to shift your perspective and look at it from a more optimistic lens, how would your life change? How would your actions change? How would your beliefs change? Comment below and let me know. Make sure you hit like and subscribe before you go. And until next time, I'll chat with you guys later. Bye.